Hi, Peter Charles here, Hooked for Life Fly Fishing. And recently I put up a video showing me fishing a small stream with my Geolumis NRX Plus 9-foot 9-weight saltwater rod and this Airflow Streamer Max short fly line. Now, the back of this box has a taper diagram, and you can see it shows a taper in the front end. I mic'd the front end of this line, and the front 15 feet has no taper. It's level. And then it tapers up to the belly from there, which is fine. However, it comes with the price. When you're fishing this line in a big river, no impact at all. In fact, this works in your favor. However, when you're fishing a line with no front taper in a small stream, it has an impact. And this is one of the reasons why fly lines have taper, because when they don't, you get this happening. So let's take a look at this particular footage I have here. Me in a small stream. I make my cast. Now let's watch what happens. I'm going to zoom right in here. And I'm going to stop it there. There's not much splash from the back end of the line. It's a little bit, not much. And it is a 9-weight line, right? So you're going to expect a bit. But watch what happens as we progress. Bam! That's a big splash. And that's the tip of the line hitting the water. And because it has no taper, it smacks over fast. Now look at the splash from the fly. I mean, that splash right there, that fly is being smacked into the water hard. So when there's no taper in a fly line, the belly will land okay. But what happens without the taper, that front end gets smacked over. And in this particular situation, look at the creek. I mean, if there's any fish, 5-10 feet of that line, they're going to be spooked. I mean, I didn't catch a fish all day. I didn't even have a hit all day. I mean, is there any surprise? And if the fly line's smacking into the water like that, and it's a bright, clear blue sky day and midday, I mean, worst possible conditions for steelhead fishing, and I'm smacking the line in the water. So when you are looking at a taper of a fly line, we think of it in terms of turnover, but part of it is to be able to lay the line out smoothly on the water and not have it splash. I mean, it really smacked into the water. Yeah, it's a 9-weight line. Yeah, it's a full sinking line. So it's not going to land delicately like a 4-weight floater, but nevertheless, that smash from the last bit of the line going into the water and the way the fly hit the water hard, that's not a weighted fly. That's an unweighted fly, and it's hitting the water like a brick. So that's the consequence of not having a taper in the end of your fly line. And that's why we need tapers in them. And that's why if you're picking a sinking line for small stream applications, make sure it has a front taper, because you will need it. So keep that in mind. I mean, front tapers are there for more than one reason. And here's an example of where, this was really working against me in this kind of environment. Again, on a big river, it wouldn't matter. But here, it matters. So keep that in mind next time you go shopping for a line, especially a sinking line. Cheers. Fish. Good one.